This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, everybody. Angela Pattison, and I'm going to go over our new retention system with getting it in an organized way on our calendar. This hopefully will really help y'all. It's a 9-touch retention system to help you with keeping track of your people and just basically giving them the best customer care and serving them as good as you can. So I just wanted to make sure and go over that with you today. And I hope this is very much a blessing to you and helps you in your business. So first of all, I want to just say this for those that don't know already or don't already have it, but go to your apps, in your phone and definitely download the app called Boards. And this is going to be a game changer for you for helping keep up with your people. I mean, messages that you can send out. You can do this different ways. There's an app called Doe app. And that is going to be something some people like to use to remind them when to message people. And it also can help with recruiting, your prospects, who to follow up with. And that is called Doe. There's another one, I think it's called Team Z. And I mean, there's different. Project Broadcast is another one that people use. But Boards is going to be a way, it's sort of like Pinterest. It's a way to have everything in one spot. Your messages you're going to send, follow-up messages, it could be testimonies and so much more. You can create your own and you can also share them with each other. So if you have already downloaded that and haven't already got anything on there, you're going to want to comment underneath this video or reach out to whoever invited you to watch this and make sure they send you their boards that they've already gotten to help make it so much easier for you. And I'm just going to be going over how I do this. So once you have someone join your team and someone sign up, that's going to start day one of your retention. And the very first thing we do, we have a lot of other training videos out there about this, but we want to get them on a 3-way call if possible, or into a chat with somebody just to help go over third-party validation, helping them get their better results. And we want to invite them into the team page. And that is our Plexus Living Free page. You want to invite them in there. And once they get approved and they accept it, you want to welcome them in there. And that is your step one. And all of that is in when you get boards. It has on here my updated retention system. It's a 9-step system, and it gives you exactly what you're going to say and how to send it. You can edit it and tweak it per person, but you're going to click on that board. You're going to go right to that person. Say somebody named Sue joins your team. So Sue joined my team today. It's day one, okay? And let me just pause here for a second. I got myself a desktop calendar. You can use any size calendar or even put it in your phone if you want, but this is what I do. I have this huge calendar, and I'm going to just pretend like Sue just joined my team, okay? So first of all, I'm trying to schedule, if I'm able to get her to schedule a 15-minute call, and I will just jump into that, and then I'll say, okay, I'm going to send her day one of retention. So I'm going to click on the boards into my retention system. And day one, it's actually going to say, good morning. I've sent you the invitation to our Plexus Living Free team. So please be on the lookout for the notification. It has the link on there. And then it down below says, I might tag you underneath the first welcome post. And it will pop right up when I have boards into that message. I can tweak it however I want and send it to them. So on your calendar, today is February 2023. We are on, what day are we even on? Monday the 6th, right? So I'm going to go to Monday the 6th, and I'm going to write down Sue, okay, because today's day one. And if you haven't done this already with some of your other people, by the way, it's okay. You can start now. So I just want to give you that peace of mind. You can start right now. So go to day 6, since today's February 6th, we're going to write down Sue day one in my calendar. I'm going to write that down. And then, because my retention system is actually a 9-touch system, it has a day 1, a day 2, a day 3, day 5, 10, 13, 17, 25, and 30. So in a 30-day period, there's 9 times I will reach out. You can tweak this, and sometimes you might do a voice clip instead. Sometimes you might go ahead and do one of the messages on here. If you feel like the conversation naturally leads to something extra that's on your third day and you're on day 2, you can skip day 3, okay? You can be a little flexible with it. But the point is that if today is the 6th and that's day 1, well, then I'm gonna look in my retention system here, which again is in the boards, or else in your notes if you don't have boards yet. The next day is day 2. So on my calendar, I'm gonna go to day 2, which that would be the 7th. I'm gonna write Sue, day 2, right? The next day is day 3, so that'd be the 8th. Sue, day 3. Now, if it falls on a weekend, I usually don't do this on Sunday. So you can, push it ahead a day or go back a day. You can be flexible. I do not do my retention on Sundays. So if their day 3 falls on a Sunday, I'm going to skip over to Monday. Okay. And I just want to tell y'all that you can do that. So say day 3 is on the 8th. Then I'm going to go day 5. I'm going to skip ahead. Here's 3, 4, 5. That's the 10th, day 5. The next one is day 10. So that I would count ahead. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 15th. Write down day 10 or day 5 on the 15th. You get the picture? And then that's the 10th day, I think I said, no, 5th day. So then again, 5 more days. You count out to the next 5 days and you write down. So I'm doing this ahead of time for the whole 30 days. So Sue, day 1 through 30, which is only 9 touches though. So it's literally 9 touches that I'm going to have in a whole 30-day period. I'm writing her name down ahead of time for the whole month. And then I've got Joe that also joins me. Same thing. Joe starts on a different day though. He starts on the 10th. I'm going to write Joe down on the 10th and then continue until I've got like mine looks like right now. And it's messy, y'all. I'm not a neat writer, but if you can see, I've got names on a lot of these days. So it is literally like today I'm going to reach out to Sarah and Ashley and somebody else, and I have what days that they're on. Once you get past the 30 days, you're going to move them to maybe one, like every 2 weeks. So you're touching 9 times in the first 30 days, and then it's like every 2 weeks, and then it moves to like once a month. So you're not having to keep all these people every single day, right? It does make it easier. So you're just going to follow up with people gradually. Hopefully this helps y'all, but you want to make sure if you do this, you have to still look at your calendar. And I've been guilty of this. Okay. When you go out of town, take a picture of it. Take a picture of that one day. If I'm going to be gone all day long, I'll have my Monday on there. And I know today I'm reaching out to these 3 people. Or the next day, say I go somewhere and I'm not able to do retention, I can follow up the next day and make up the difference. It's not that big a deal, especially when it's all outlined on boards. We can tweak it, we can work with it, personalize it, and make it sound like you, of course, and just follow up with your people though, because this is going to make a difference. There's specific messages that Leah has created that are amazing for helping your people get their best results. There's videos and testimony. One of them says, I think it's like a building belief day, and that you're going to send them a testimony that specifically might be something that they wanted. Say they need help with allergies. You're going to send them an encouraging testimony about allergies on that day. There's another day that might be about Brooke Hemingway sharing, how these products work, or it might be Jessica Hogendorn talking about understanding realistic timeline with healing. Those are very important to send. And then after the 30 days, your touches are going to look different. Like I said, every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, you're going to follow up also with just how are they doing? What's going on in life? How can I pray for you? You want to serve your people and show them you care about them, not just for the products, but you do want to ask them, hey, what is working for you so far? Tell me what results have you gotten so far? And on a scale from 1 to 10, how are you doing with your sleep and your cravings and your mood? And name out a few things. Get them to talk to you about it. And then when they tell you how they're doing or what's working well, that is so amazing. I'm so excited for you. And let me remind you, this is not an overnight fix, and remind them how it takes time. If they come back telling you there's something going on, that's okay. You can help troubleshoot with them. Get in a chat with the person you've already done a 3-way call with or whatever, and or even if you haven't, just open that chat for support. And I do this all the time. My person, Ashley, she's saying she's not sure because she's nursing and she wants, help with this. And Deirdre, I know you nursed your baby through doing this. Can you help me with this, or whatever, whoever your person is that you would go to, and ask them to help give their testimony and advice. And that third-party validation is going to be key and crucial for helping your person get their best results and helping them believe maybe what you've already told them. It's going to give them a third-party validation on, oh, wow, okay, I really will continue to do this. I'll believe that the products are going to work for me if I give it longer. And you also want to follow up with how much water they're drinking and stuff like that. So that is just how I do it. I have my boards. I've got my calendar. I follow up with my people, and I will also I'm actually working on, like I said, you can get the Doe app on your phone, and that can remind me sometimes too who to follow up with what day if I'm on the go, or I can just put reminders in my phone. And that is how I'm working my system with retention. And I'm also just trying to constantly be there to serve my people and help them get their results. And anyway, hope that encourages you, and thank you for listening.